Hiya, how are you doing today? Well, now we're going to see the transcript of the listening we did earlier. So, are you ready? Iman. My best moment in sports was the last time I was cycling, and I was really close to winning that race, but I had a puncture and I had to withdraw from that race. But that was really a great moment for me because I came a really long way to achieving that position. Here, I think there are two possible words you are not sure about. For example, a puncture is a hole in your tire. A tire is something that goes round a wheel which is made of rubber. And to withdraw in this context means that you could not finish and you had to stop. Right, the next person, Cheryl. What is my best moment in sports? Well, that's actually kind of difficult because I'm not very athletic. However, I can say that my best moment in sports was when I was a child on sports day in school, probably when I was in junior high. I remember winning a blue medal, which is a third place for a relay game. That was probably my best moment. I think I'm just happy to hit the ball. So the last sentence gives you to understand that she's not very good at sports, and she even finds it difficult to catch a ball. A relay is when you are in a team of 4 people and you have to pass the baton from one to the other. And the last person is the one that crosses the finishing line. The next person, Anton. When I was like 12 years old, my dad brought me to a football game. It was Bordeaux, which is a big city in France, and Bordeaux was playing against Milan AC, which at the time was one of the best teams in Europe. And Bordeaux beat Milan AC. It was in the UEFA Cup, and so it was a great moment. I cried. So here, when he said his dad brought me to a football game, it means he took him. And I think everything else is quite easy. Emily. I think my favorite moment was in 1998, when for the World Cup. France won and I was with France. So I was really happy. And actually, it was the first time that I was in France and I saw how people were happy and partying on that occasion. Jonathan. The question is, what was my best moment in sports? Sadly, I don't really have a best moment in sports. When I played hockey as a boy, I was the number 2 goalie, and I didn't play very often. On my high school baseball team, I was the number 2 catcher, and the best player on the team was the #1 catcher, so I sat on the bench and I kept score most of the games. And I would only play if we were already losing something like 17-0. So I never had a wonderful moment in sports, and I regret it. So if you regret something, you wish you had done it better in the past. Now, Jeff. My best moment ever in sport was I only played one rugby game in my whole life. I played where I grew up in high school. I played with the local weekend team and I practiced many times with them. But I never played a game because I was always busy. But one day I played in only one game and I scored 4 tries and I was a hero. And then I never played another game. So for those who don't know what rugby is as a game, a try, TRIES, is when you run with the ball from your side to the opponent's side of the field and you touch the ball down at the end, and that means you score and you get a try. Well, I hope you have understood the transcript to the reading, to the listening we did before. Also, you can read out loud with me while following the video. See you again. Toodaloo.